Life fiber override.
Like with the second chapter, it felt like I just had it on point. At least I could narrow it down. With this, I don't know, and I don't know if it's because I'm drunk or what. We just gonna have to start, bro. I don't fucking know. I just feel like the I'm gonna put it on auto. I feel like the Kibo thing is a little too obvious.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Much help this time? He's saying that like he be doing shit any trial.
Investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
I mean, I feel safe in thinking that it's not Kaito. That's the only one I feel safe. I feel like. So let me retract that. I feel like I'm safe in saying it's not Kibo because I feel like that's a little too suspicious. Him having that light is going to make him a culprit at some point. I think that's too easy, bro. And I just don't think it's Kaito. And of course, I don't think it's myself. So that leaves us with who? Gonta and
who killed Angie and Tenko?
Hold on.
Do not let your emotion.
That leaves us with what? Tenko and Kyo, right? I just don't believe it's Kaito, bro. We just gotta go off for gut feeling. I don't believe it's Kaito. I can't rule out Gonta. I don't believe it's Kokichi, and I just don't know about fucking Kyo.
Hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
That's true. Oh, fuck, bro. If there are two different killers, I don't fucking know who killed who.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The transfer student.
Sumugi, what the fuck are you doing?
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
There's beat slapping, but you need to shut the fuck up.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
You could have said something, but yeah. Yeah, she's capping. Cap! Can I do that? Oh my god, I don't fucking know, bro. Bro, if the person, if they're the same people, then to me it's just out of Gonta and fucking Kyo. I don't know, bro. I'm really stuck on this case. I'm hoping all the pieces make sense. I don't even know what the fuck y'all asking me.
By the recently deceased.
Oh.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
Stupid ass nigga. They didn't even do the ritual.
So, ritual did work?
I think.
Who was resurrected?
I think it's that.
Gonna bring Rantaro back.
Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami! Please, stop it!
Okay, I think I gotta shoot what Gonta said. I got that V. Hey, 1 for 1.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Nope.
According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Yeah, stupid ass. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
Stupid ass.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Shut up, possible killer.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Shut the fuck up, possible killer.
Oh, I guess you're right.
You good, Sumugi. I don't think you did it.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
You good, Kaito. You still kind of scaring me, but I don't think you did it.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
What do we do?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life.
Okay.
But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
So you're saying we could have actually brought one of them motherfuckers back to life if we succeeded?
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead.
Shut up.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Huh?
Monodum is still alive, though.
I was about to say, am I getting them confused? Source, trust me, bro.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
But bitch, what?
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
There's no way it's possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Idiots.
Hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Yeah, of course. But shut the fuck up, possible culprit.
Who did it?
Himiko, you actually want to do something? I don't care if you're angry. Actually do something.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Well, that makes me kind of relieved that they're suspecting him early. Cause yeah. I don't know.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb with me, Creepshow. I already know what happened.
You saying you know what happens probably means you don't know what the fuck happened.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
Okay.
Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
True.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
That's Cal. He did care about that katana though. Why is he lying like that?
You shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in.
Oh, broke in. That's
and
Cal.
murdered the fuck out of Angie.
But is it front door or back door?
I'm a fucking genius!
she's so fucking stupid. She's so stupid. So it has to be Art's front door. Okay.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
Sasuke, don't talk about your new girl like that. I mean, she is stupid though. That doesn't mean I dislike her. She's just stupid.
You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie.
Let's try again.
The culprit you
What? What? Y'all seen how I did the Matrix? I tried to shoot that motherfucker. That motherfucker's like.
To the classroom.
What?
The culprit used.
That doesn't even make any sense. It can only be locked and unlocked from inside the lab. Before Angie body was found, the door was locked, but Kokichi opened it by picking the lock. What?
You, Kyo, automatically.
What was Samugi's account? Okay, so it's Samugi's account. Okay.
You went to the classroom.
That's wrong.
All right, 1 for 2.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab.
Cause see, there'd be some information that I be knowing, but I don't realize that the rest of the class don't know. So I didn't know that it wasn't known that Angie wouldn't let anybody else other than the student council.
Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
I hate how the audio keeps doing that.
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
What does that mean?
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
It doesn't mean
So
anything.
whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
Possibly.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Okay, Miyu.
Oh, how clever.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Shut up, Kokichi.
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Okay, that makes me very suspicious of you now, Kyo. I can't lie.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
Yeah, now I'm really suspicious of Kyo.
You mean one of those 2 people? 'Cause a robot ain't people, Jack.
Damn.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Whatevs. The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well?
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Gonta
I'm
not
not
culprit.
the culprit.
must
didn't
consider
tell
other
her.
possibilities. Surely
Let's just hear what he has to say
there
first.
must be suspects outside the student council.
And do you
totally
have an
impossible.
alibi for last night?
A dead chick
Don't
can't
let
be the
anyone talk with
culprit.
your book friends.
Why?
Only
It's
student
not
council
fair.
members
Being
had
out too
access.
late at night.
I'm a student cat counselor.
Ask
I
both
didn't know
friends if
robots
Kyo
told such
doubt
boring
Gonta.
lies.
I feel like I could shoot what Kokichi said.
Is that a robophobic remark?
Okay, I could shoot down what Kokichi said.
Only student council members.
I heard it.
2 for 3.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Here we go.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
He's just being
He's
annoying
lying.
again.
I'm certain of it.
That's all it is, bro. He wants to be special all the time. Yeah, pretty much.
No.
He not getting enough
Definitely
attention.
not a lie. I killed Angie.
Come on, bro. Can we get to the real murderer?
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
Doesn't even make
No,
sense.
that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What does it make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
What different method?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was. That's it! The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it?
Oops.
The culprit used a certain tool.
Devil, you will not strike me down today. Devil, you have no power here today. The devil tried to strike me down. You were not successful. Back to the schedule programming. We're not even going to stress over that. We're not even going to stress over that. You tried to get me, but it's all right. It's fine.
Oh my lord.
Oh God.
Wasn't that?
I see it! The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock because...
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
I feel you.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Okay, we get it's a Danganronpa 1 reference.
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Ooh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
I don't know what the fuck it means.
But wait, how did they move it with a katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Oh Lord. How do I do this? Accelerate A, concentrate. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah! Whip that bitch. Whip it. Gas on the pedal, bruh. Motherfuck the police. I don't care how high I'm speeding. You feel me? It's my road. It's my neck of the woods. Move the fuck out the way. Real nigga coming through. Real nigga coming through. Oh shit. Move. Move. Oh wait. What turn to handle the sliding? I don't know. What's my options? Fuck. Coming to the wheel. Yeah. You feel me? This how bitch Shuichi get down. They call me Shuichi Speedster. You feel me? We only do 200 in this motherfucker. You even put on your seatbelt. You crazy. Give me another one. What was done to make the katana turn to lock? I have no clue. But we guessing. I'm a good guesser now. 50-50 chance. Let's get it. What we got? Sliding lower was tampered with. Katana was stabbed into the... Bro, I don't know. Oh! I killed somebody. I don't know what this means exactly, but... Yeah. Coming to the web, you know what I'm saying? 2 bitches on me, but you know I gotta... You know what I'm saying? They call me Santa Claus. I need a ho ho ho. I need 3. Real nigga coming through. Move, please. Move that piece of shit. Still driving a punch buggy, nigga? How was a effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? Bro, I don't know. We gonna guess. What we got? Making it fall. Fuck. Ah! Swinging it back and forth. I don't know, bro. Come on. Coming to the wheel! Okay. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what I'm doing. Coming to the wheel! Ooh, that was terrible.
Manipulate to make the... I don't know what the fuck that means. They gotta explain this. I did not solve this case.
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
What?
Effigy spun?
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist. Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way.
Boy, what the fuck?
And of course, the katana would spin with it.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
Yeah, what? Sebastian, I see what they mean. Like, I see what they're saying, but I don't see how I was supposed to guess that, bro.
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
Are they saying they just came in? Oh, bro. No. Fuck no, bro. No way.
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock.
So they went in there, had the body like spun around, put the rotations in there, got the door, just said, eh. Oh my god, bro. Sometimes I hate Danganronpa.
And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked.
How the fuck would you even guess that on the first? I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know how I was supposed to guess this.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
The whole time I'm thinking that it came from something under the floor and maybe that's how they locked it.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us. Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
Well, yeah.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
At least long enough for the lock to be in place.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
I don't know what I'm saying, Himiko.
I didn't say that.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
Okay.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility. But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
No, I never thought that for a second.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious.
Not really.
Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted into my plan.
Flawed line of thinking, but whatever.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
That's not what you do when you sit in the corner, Miyu. I don't know what they had you do in school, but that's not the thing that typically happens.
Okay, I'll start right now.
All right.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
That the worst dumb interaction though. We usually have way worse. Yeah.
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Well, there you go. Now we have a worse interaction.
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Like, I don't even think anything of their interactions anymore, bro.
Cum dumpster! Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
This is Muppet's girl.
What should we talk about now?
How about the fucking case?
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab.
What's the age range for this game? I don't know at this point.
Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
The fact that Kyo keeps pressing this makes me more suspicious of him, man.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
Me? A suspect? I never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers?
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down!
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting...
Why did Tenko have to die?
Huh?
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but... Can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
What do you mean?
The 2 victims could have been killed by 2 separate murderers, you know.
Okay.
So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless! Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you!
Wow, Himiko is actually showing some type of emotion.
Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko...
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Why lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive.
You didn't really show her care.
But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
She just like me.
Kokichi, enough!
No, it's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko, worked things out with her while she was still alive. But now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously! It's way too late to realize that now.
Kaizo, really?
Our only option is to face her death head on.
Yeah. Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through.
I don't really like how he hijacked the conversation, but I guess we're going with it.
So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito. Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
We just gonna roll with it.
The name of the curse is Death Curse.
I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Listen up! All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and
He
run.
stole your girl again,
I won't
Satsuki.
forgive something so messed up.
Please. He can have Tenko. I will wrap her in wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper, put a bow on her head. He can have her. Gift wrapped. I'll send a little message too. Take care of her, please.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
I'll give Kaito this. He is our emotional leader for sure. He don't be doing shit during the trials, but when it comes to actually getting us motivated to do something, he is our leader. Cause Shuichi damn sure don't be doing nothing.
Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Nope.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah.
They both died in a similar manner. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Kyo has been looking. I know I said like I said Gonta and Kyo were the ones I was looking at. Kyo's been looking hella suspicious ever since his trial has started, bro.
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Can you please call her by name?
Tancrotch!
I'm saying. Oh shit. Shuichi, Himiko. This one.
That's it! It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those four are the culprits!
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the four is really... Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Does that really matter though?
Oh, right.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance. The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Kyo is talking way too much. Kyo is talking way too much. He doesn't talk like this normally. I'm switching my pick to fucking Kyo, bro. He's talking way too goddamn much for me. Is he talking about the floorboard? I only got one life left? I'm dead.
Oh no!
I'm dead.
Is this... We can't let it end here. That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy.
I forgot. I lost my life probably from that car thing that I did. I didn't know I was losing my life off of that. They really started me off from here? That's some bullshit. I need to save when I get to that point just in case I lose again. Because god damn.
Talking about this area? No? Let me see the question. How did the culprit get in from outside? I already did here, right? I did the floorboards. This shit is too dark to see what that actually is. I don't know. You just gotta kill me, bro. I'm gonna guess here again.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm dead. Let's see where they start me off from again. They start me off from far back, I'm gonna just quit.
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana in...
Yeah, we're not doing that again. Is there... Can I turn my brightness up? I can't see... I can't even see some of this shit. Oh, never mind. No, I can't do that. Help me.
I was wrong!
There's holes in the wall, but they're saying it's none of the holes. Oh, Lord, man. I'm not up to par this time. I don't know what the fuck they're referring to. So it is some specific spot in this hole in the corner. Bruh. I'm telling you, I can't see this shit. I can't see this shit, bro. It's too dark. It's some spot right here, but look at, like... Y'all can't see it on my screen because my camera's covering up. This spot is so dark, I can't see this shit.
There!
Bruh.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
I can't see this shit. Can you light it up a little bit?
Huh? Under the floor?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person could move through. There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
Why is my audio breaking up like that, man?
There is another suspect.
Another suspect?
Bro, this audio is so goddamn bad, man.
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer. The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean Kibo's flashlight function. Huh?
Now
Oh,
hold on
yeah,
a second.
Kyo, you are definitely full of cap.
Use that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second.
Could have used that function to get under the
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh no! Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor.
Oh my god.
The culprit
Under the floor.
Okay, that doesn't seem like it's it.
culprit sneak. Our villain. The culprits are
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I am all the way lost on this case, bro. I'm not in my groove at all.
our
Wrong!
I don't even know how that was right.
I don't think the culprit could have used a light while under the floor. There was a hole in the corner of the room. If a light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
I thought y'all would have seen the light regardless.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Geez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
Yeah, you proven that more often than once.
My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
All right, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Damn.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
How did you do that, bro?
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny? Going to think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that. That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Okay, making a Danganronpa 2 reference. I don't like that they're making it like they're kind of screaming at you, hey, this is from Danganronpa 2. Like I caught the reference without Monokuma having to spell it out.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
When? So not during seance?
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
How couldn't they not have gotten to her then?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
How the fuck does that make sense?
That's not possible. She was alive at that point. Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
Then she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
What other time?
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
You, bro, you're supposed to be like this genius, but you don't help during the trials.
Huh? Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think!
There's not an alternate theory. You're just pushing everything on us.
If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your limp dick brains!
She doesn't do anything. Her and Kokichi are so smart, but they don't help at all.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Smart people aren't necessarily wise people.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Ooh, like that.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Can't be that.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
There's no doubt!
She finna nut.
When Tenko got
That's not it for real?
Oh no!
When Tenko got
So is the culprit!
What?
Oh no!
I'm
when
gonna die.
Tenko got
Kimiko is the culprit!
Please. It gotta. Please. What? I only have one word for you. Wild.
Oh no!
Therapy. I got another
When
word for
Tenko
it.
got-
Cage was lifted. That's wrong.
Finally.
No, it was.
I gotta say this because I am not trying to be taken all the way back there.
Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
Miyu, I don't think you've been right on
The
any
only possibility is that
part
Tenko was killed during the seance.
of any trial.
Model right here.
Why are you so confident?
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
What is wrong with this chick? You haven't been right about anything. Why are you challenging me? It's okay to be wrong.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage. They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage. And that clean white sheet got stained blood red. Tenko died after the seance. Sheet got stained blood red. But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps. The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't that far from the cage's gaps. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit. And that's none other than Kyo!
Okay.
The blade's all sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Oops, oops. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, I'm dead. She won. Just let her believe she's cooking. She's overestimating her intelligence. Yeah, she gotta stick to what she knows. I mean, but she beat me though, so what can I really say? I'm getting my ass kicked. It's not even a rivalry anymore. No, no, no. Stay to the stuff you know.
I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm just, hey, we guessing.
Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
How is it the marker stone?
Your words.
How the fuck is it the marker stone?
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage. She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone.
Oh, because it maps out her position? Whatever.
And the cage itself was about... The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Satsuki is arguing with so much stupidity as rewriting reality. People didn't even look at the case.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
At this point, you want this to happen, Miyu, because it happens every case. You don't learn from anything.
No worries, Miyu. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
What can I say? Is he wrong?
Yeah, no worries.
How embarrassing!
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Huh?
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
Please shut the hell up.
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for...
Shut up.
Don't say stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Stop that now.
Angie's spirit
killed Tenko?
Why are you considering this, Himiko? Please stop letting Kokichi steer this conversation in stupid directions. Can we actually try to figure out who killed Tenko and Angie? God damn it. It's 12:47, bruh. Let's get to the actual evidence instead of just throwing out shit.
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
Oh my god, we're really considering this.
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible! Spirit...
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko.
Well,
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that!
Wait! I know! What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
What? Inside the cage?
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have noticed.
I agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
How does that make sense?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
What the fuck does that mean?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
You're saying she stabbed herself? That doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. Oh, wait. I forgot. I gotta look at the pictures. Where is she at?
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out. She volunteered to be in the cage, and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Obviously, she didn't kill herself with a sickle if she did kill herself with anything.
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Oh my god.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
She stabbed herself with a fucking sickle?
Yes, that makes sense.
That makes no sense to Satsuki.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
I'm with Himiko, bro. What the fuck?
There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Well, it's not based off of that. It's just a sickle? What the hell?
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier.
What theory?
You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Oh, God. No, brother.
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
Yeah, you're definitely wrong, Kokichi. Like you are about everything in the trials. Look, Satsuki, you're...
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
What?
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Take us down?
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her.
Please shut the fuck up, Kokichi. You just talk, never say anything of substance. Do you ever stop trolling at any point? Fuck.
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that. She told me.
What if all of that was just a lie?
What if I had wings and I could fly in the fucking air and, I don't know, destroy a fucking aircraft with my dick? What does it matter? What if? What if you would shut the fuck up and let me actually figure out this case, Kokichi? Then I could not be here for 15 hours. What if that happened? But that's too easy, right? What if?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
He want to be Nakito so bad.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
That's a funny way of thinking, but okay.
That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
He said, if you get betrayed, that's your fault. I like that line of thinking, though.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
It's your fault for believing in them.
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree.
He can't fight that. See, look, let's agree to disagree. Yeah, you couldn't fight that one.
No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Also, acting all cool with blush face. NTR is real for Satsuki. I already told you, we're moving on. Actually, I don't even know if I'm moving on with Miyu because I don't know what's going on with her. Samugi? I don't know. I guess that's what we doing. And watch her be the blackened randomly.
Whether or not I believe. My heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Okay, Himiko, raise your voice. Now actually do something.
Gonta, no one can believe Tenko commits suicide.
Y'all also couldn't believe that Kirumi would try to kill us, but that's beside the point, I guess.
Tenko did commit suicide. That would answer all of our questions.
But she didn't.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yeah.
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki?
Yeah. I guess I'm about to lie.
If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like.
I don't know.
But for now, I need you to trust.
Let me save. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Why is he talking like he got this shit figured out? Cause we not on the same page, Mr. Shuichi. Okay. Is that it? I think I'm about to lie. Cause what? That didn't tell me anything.
So
Tenko's
far,
last
suicide seems to be
moments.
the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
No. That's cap.
So she hid her.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that explain how she died during the seance.
She brought the sickle and then stabbed herself.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she
Last
threw
of her
the sickle
strength.
underneath the floor. All the pieces.
Okay.
Fit.
Last moments. I think I gotta shoot what Kokichi said.
Her
I'm about to
plan
lie
was
my
to take
ass
us
off.
down-
I'm about to lie my ass off. Lying.
So she hid her true intentions. Take us down.
I hate grabbing shit!
So she with her. So she hid her true
Bro.
intentions.
That shit. Please help me, God.
Was to take us
It was wrong anyway, so it didn't even matter.
So far,
So did I have to
suicide
use
seems be the
real
best
evidence?
explanation.
What was Tenko's last moments? Deeper, probably not enough to kill her immediately. But probably not enough to kill her immediately.
Self with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength,
I don't know.
threw the sickle underneath the floor.
I'll reveal the truth.
We lying.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor
I guess I'm a lie that she died instantly or something.
because she died instantly.
There we go.
Instantly.
Mikey like, what the fuck?
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
Damn, I just be lying my ass off every case and they just be believing me.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Go with me, Maki.
Maki.
Maki, bro. Don't sell me.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
Yes, sir.
Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Maki and the crew,
Words
me,
of a true
Maki,
killer.
Kaito.
Pretty sure we can
This
believe
is a
everything
squad.
she said.
I like this squad. Thank you,
How
Maki.
could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Kaito, shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary.
Yeah. It's not Maki's fault. She's a dumb piece of shit.
Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
But Kyo, you seem to be pressing every angle there is. It seems like you don't got no opinion on it as long as it ain't pointed towards you.
No, There must have been a way.
Save reminder. Let's get it.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If
We
you know
heard something.
Please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
We heard something during it. Hey, sound during seance. It got to be that.
The ordinary during the seance?
Yeah.
There is something that bothers me.
The fact that the seance failed.
The ritual was perfect.
And yet it failed.
Perfect.
How utterly strange.
Huh?
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I agree. Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
What? Well, Satsuki, she did something. She did an obvious thing, which was witness something. So no. she didn't break anything new or anything. All she did was just confirm what everybody should have heard. If she didn't say that, then she would have just been trash. That's the thing. The fact that Kyo and all of that didn't mention, oh yeah, there was a weird noise during all of that. Like, what? His only thing was, it's weird that it failed. It failed. You're not going to mention the noise that we heard during that? Why is Himiko being the first one to mention it? Like, Kyo is looking real suspicious in all of this, man.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but...
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
Something other that happened. What? What was the question? What caused the sound that was heard during the seance? It either had to be the dog statue. Let's say it's the dog statue. I'm not sure though. I mean, okay. Are we gonna go with the sickle then? No.
I was wrong.
I got one more life left. Nope, I'm dead. All right, kill me. Peace. I died 3 times this trial. This is officially my worst performance ever. Damn, y'all asking me all these questions. Y'all acting like I'm the ultimate detective or something.
This is it.
Okay.
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Would the floorboard have made such a loud sound, though?
I don't fucking know. I didn't think so, but apparently it is.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
When I tell you, Kaito don't know what the hell he be talking about.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
No.
But that statue was still on top of the cake.
Hide under floor.
Then stood up with
Such might!
No.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only...
You have any experience with balls to see that view?
are the best of friends.
Me and Balls are the best of friends.
So what made the...
All right. That's not it.
Oh no! So what made...
Someone must have stomped through the floor.
I missed that completely.
Stomped through the floor.
There we go.
I agree.
Kokichi actually said something smart.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation...
Who clumsy ass did that though?
One of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
All right. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? I guess to get her in position for them to stab Tenko? It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh, what am I doing? Let's try E. Yeah, we're gonna die. Oh! Ah! Four deaths. This is the most trash performance I might have had in Danganronpa in general.
Seesaw? Okay. That's wild deaths. Seesaw what? Huh? Seesaw effect? Oh my god.
Yeah, that wasn't happening. That was not happening without some guesses.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
And that still took 3 of my hearts.
The cross piece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other 2 cross pieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece, The next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
Okay.
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Okay.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that, unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Huh? How?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
On top of the cage? Between the victim and the floorboard. Between the victim and the floorboard. Top of the cage, underneath the floorboard, next to the cage. On top of the cage, right?
That's it! The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down. The reason
there
we
you go,
didn't see
Ellie.
it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
I still don't understand how this was done, though.
Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place.
Okay, so that accounts for the weight of the statue now. But I still don't understand how this was done. I'm still very confused.
It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage. She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouch position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
Are we not going to explain like how the sickle
The sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
That doesn't explain how the sickle actually got in the statue in the first place, though. Because like the whole thing with you keep it in the blanket, bring it in and out. My issue is like at no point did never mind. We'll just get through it.
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Kyo, please stop.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Remember, it's cage, sickle, blanket, the statue, right? My problem is that we put this piece by piece together. So at what point did he put this sickle, and then it still has to face downward? So I'm still not understanding this.
Huh? Why her?
And then it's a matter of like, okay, once she's stabbed, he has to take the sickle from the cage and then also put it down there.
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out.
They had to show how this whole thing was laid out again, Because I'm confused right now.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
What?
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room.
You could have did that for every floor. I mean, for every one of those rooms. That doesn't matter. It was the middle room.
That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Could have literally did that for all of the floors. Then it wouldn't have mattered what room she chose. In fact, that is what you did, because Kokichi also fell through a floor, didn't he? What's good, Choco?
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
Yeah, Kyo, you looking really bad right now.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
Yeah, okay.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
No.
Then, she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
It's the illusion of choice. It didn't matter what she picked, bro. You probably had all those rooms set up.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Please stop. We know this is Cal.
We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko?
You have
Himiko
to
would
stop
never
telling
kill
us that you
Tenko,
clearly thought about
right?
this for about 20 hours. It's the biggest giveaway.
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
I knew Tenko's pack was loading. Give me a save. Thank you.
Well now.
It's okay.
Absolutely right. Hey,
Daddy!
all right.
All right, let's start this. Put me back in. Oh god, I gotta skip their dialogue. I gotta skip their dialogue.
Huh? Did you?
No?
They don't add
You know
anything.
what else is scary? So round.
That doesn't sound...
I'm scared too.
No?
Like, look, that shit was useless. It didn't add anything.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
Kyo, stop playing with me, bro.
Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Miyu, you are so stupid, Mio. Miyu, I mean.
Wait. Must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Yes, no way.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening. I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial!
Well, how about you start thinking for once? Like, really thinking, instead of just saying sexual jokes or whatever the fuck. Think.
Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
You know, I would have like bashed Himiko for this, but like I understand this. I get it. I'm not gonna
What are you talking about?
ridicule
You
her
give
for
up
this.
here.
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Kyo, you are unmistakably suspicious as fuck. The more you talk, the more I'm just like, you for sure are the guy.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko!
Himiko and Satsuki are on the same level. No, I'm not the same level as tired as her, but I understand why she would just be done with this entire thing.
Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling the complex
She's a little slow.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Are we gonna do the Civil War thing?
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
Kyo, why did you do it, bro?
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth.
He must have really wanted to see somebody be brought back to life or something, bro. But no, that couldn't even be it because he didn't even perform the shit right.
So no give up, Himiko.
So what the fuck, bro? If it's not you, Kyo, then I don't know who it is. Cause you showed your whole ass during this trial. Let's do the Civil War shit. Oh. My whole issue is like the whole killing Tenko and well, okay, we don't know if he killed Angie. So that we don't know. We don't know. This whole thing just points to him killing Tenko. We don't know if he killed Angie. That's the crazy part about that. Even if he did kill Tenko, he still wouldn't be our guy if he didn't kill Angie as well. Oh man, this case is throwing me off.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one, Himiko? Because you laid your trap there.
Was Trap only in that room?
Exactly.
Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yes.
Yeah, even
Himiko picked the room.
Yep. It's just what Gonta just said. It's just what Gonta said. And then Kyo's response to that was blah blah blah. It's empty words. You even had no good rebuttal against that. Gonta thinking.
That room? Other rooms may be trapped.
I agree.
Gonta thanking, boy.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
The illusion of choice. There was no right choice.
Kokichi will tell you.
That's why he asked Himiko in the first place. He knew it didn't matter.
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
Whatever, bro.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
Yep.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Yep.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
Exactly.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Exactly.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
We?
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
The audacity of this nigga.
Himiko.
He really sat there and said, damn, they got us. No, bruh, that's you.
Do you remember what Tenko told you? Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right?
True.
If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
I mean, you shouldn't blow your cover until you lose. I mean, that's true, but it's just funny. Damn. Damn. Why would they do this? It's just the fact that Kyo is talking a lot this trial, bruh.
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
Don't give up hope, Himiko.
That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Yeah! Let's get it then!
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Alright, we just smoke on a pack real quick and then we gonna move on.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
I ain't kin to you.
Your soul, bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
The hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Me and Mikey really are the same person, bro. I swear we said damn near the same exact thing.
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
He said it in advance, and then he also was the one who had the magic circle, specifically so we wouldn't step through the floorboard. The more and more we get, the more and more I started, I don't know when it was, I whittled it down to Gonta and Kyo. I swear it was like 10 minutes through it. As Kyo kept talking, I was like, yo, Kyo, what? And then it was like, Kyo, what? Kyo, bro. it's looking worse and worse every single time. And it's only for you. Satsumaki.
That is a good point.
Must have been barrier magic.
Well, that's one possibility. But I think it might have been something else.
See, that's the thing, Choco. Even if he's the one that killed Tenko, we're only supposed to figure out who killed the first person, which is Angie. So even if he killed Tenko, it won't matter unless he also killed Angie. That's the crazy thing about this. We could still live among a murderer if somebody else was involved in this. So it doesn't even matter if you figure this out, really. Unless he killed two people. I know why. I got you. Stupid ass. You're not gonna throw me off.
This is it! It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
What's good,
Before
Gojo?
we began the seance, we were warned
What's
not to
poppin'?
step on the circle.
How you living, bruh? I heard they got you sealed up in the manga.
The floorboard in question was within the circle.
Unless you the
That's why
Gojo from
no one stepped
My Dress Up Darling.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
Yeah, sad times, but we'll be let out soon. That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit, there's no doubt in my mind, they're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive. Come on now. I've been on your ass now. This whole fucking trial, you've been bullshitting, bro.
It has to be you.
But that doesn't mean he killed Angie.
Was it you?
I'm for sure he killed Tenko, but that doesn't mean he killed Angie.
Whatever are you talking about?
Kyo.
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo, let's be for real.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
Yeah.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
Yeah.
And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder.
Let's go with it though.
Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo?
Answer already! Did you do it?
Yo, is Vash still in the chat? Ain't shit funny. Ain't shit funny, bruh. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing, bro.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking.
What old, yeah, what's old boy's name? Yeah, ain't shit funny.
So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this
You
is.
just wanted to feel how it was to be. Bro, you can't be dead ass.
What? An intriguing experience?
He just wanted to know how it felt to be the blackened. That's not out of character for him, but if that's the case, then he probably isn't the nigga who killed Angie. Bro, he's probably not the nigga who killed Angie then.
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
Why would he need to be able to see in there? He had this whole goddamn song memorized. You telling me he can't memorize the steps he needs to make? He knows what position he's going to be.
When you're backed into a corner like this.
He already told Kokichi and me what position we're going to be in exactly. You're telling me he can't memorize exactly what route he has to take? All he has to do is take a certain route.
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question
No,
first.
bitch. Tell me why you killed Tenko.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
I don't know. Did I? What the fuck? I mean, we were singing during it, so it could be hearing. Touch doesn't sound right. Oh. Am I dead? Oh, I got 3 lives. Oof. All right, touch.
That's it.
He no longer wishes to reason with them as a route.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
I don't know.
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
Magic circle? Gotta be magic circle. Where's the G? God, I'm so glad they switched this shit up. I need an R. I got an R? L. E. Alright.
I see now. That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember?
Hey, appreciate the follow. Go Joe. You know what I'm saying? Domain expansion.
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his
Be sure to save. Got you, boss. What about Angie?
hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
You call me son now? Speak up, bruh. Unzip that. Speak up.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
So this trial is just for Angie? Yeah, technically.
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Bitch, I don't know. I didn't read that bullshit.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Okay. What's that supposed to mean to me?
So what?
Hey, what that supposed to mean to me?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Yeah.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
No?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
At all, bro. What the fuck?
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
Yeah, you have it perfectly memorized. We didn't see how it looked in the document before you drew that bullshit. Trash ass nigga, fake ass Ed Elric, Alphonse, bro.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Come on, nah. Ain't no damn puzzle. He's lying. He's lying, bro. I ain't.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
You gotta record it, Kibo. Kibo. Kibo.
What a pain. We don't have any way to check.
Kokichi, shut the fuck up for a second. Kibo might got us.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, bro. Gave you the arguments. Let's do it.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the
Bro,
magic
shut up, Kokichi.
Hey, may I have your attention?
I'm listening, bro. Ah! Shit!
No, I said cut that out. It's too bright.
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
What the? No way! Did you really?
What?
Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
She installed it for our OnlyFans, probably. I don't know why the fuck. Actually think about what she just said. Now, I want y'all to for real think about what she just said. Don't use your recording function. Keep in mind, even if Kyo isn't the person that killed Angie, and that's not ultimately who we had to figure out is the Blacken, she said don't use it when her life is on the fucking line. Don't use that recording function, which can save my fucking life. Come on, bro. What is she doing?
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Damn.
I'll give it a try.
Finna expose them. Expose them.
From your mouth?
I also used magic like that before.
She is a pure maiden who wants to keep her purity intact.
This
I
printout
bet.
is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
Let me see it. Look at the motherfucker. Yep. From the looks of it looked like you a fucking liar, Kyo. Like I said, lock his bitch ass up. Even if you ain't do it. Even if you ain't kill Angie, lock his bitch ass up. Look at that. What the hell was you talking about?
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Yeah. He got a clear pathway to her, bro. Come on, bro. What you talking about? What good? Oh, what's your fault?
Oh no.
Okay. I might draw. Wait. Yeah. Hey, your fault. Oh. Oh. I'm good. Peace. Am I still alive? Oh, I got a little bit of health left. All right. All right. What you asking me? Let's see. One part of the magic circle is the most suspicious. What's the most suspicious? What's the most suspicious? Hold on. Right there. Right there. Oh, I'm dead. Peace. I'm gone. I'm checking out. Y'all have a good day.
I was wrong.
That's 6 deaths, y'all. Peace. I kind of like how wait.
Is this?
Like in these games, they don't vote you off. Cause I always thought that was stupid in the other games. Like, oh shit, you just lost in Dance Dance Revolution. You're him. You're the culprit. What?
That's it. There
we go.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
Yeah.
My lie.
Lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
Yeah.
But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners. Which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Motherfucker.
So it was different from the document after all.
I'm putting my finger
Because
in your
Himiko
face.
noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
You don't get no credit because you didn't want him to use it for some reason.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
What do you mean by that?
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
We have like 3 serious characters in this series. Miyu is not among them. Every time you take a shit, you have Kibo come in here and go, record this. Like think about that. You can invent something else for this. You don't have to use Kibo to do this specific task. You're the same girl who was able to take a disposable camera and add a motion sensor to it. You can't tell me you couldn't just come up with some camera or something else to do the same thing. Why did you do this to Kibo? Why did he agree to this?
You're what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
This is Muppet's girl, though.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Please stop, Miyu. I don't know how... If Miyu didn't look the way she did, if she just looked plain like Samugi, I don't know... I don't know how she would be liked.
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Himiko checking her. This night, I don't understand.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Okay.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object.
Let's do it, then.
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Okay. Let's do it. Start talking shit.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
I feel like the only way he would say it's unimportant is the fact that he didn't kill Angie. I don't think he killed Angie, bro. Oh my god, bro. We are in a world of trouble. We are in trouble, dog.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that.
Oh my god. Am I not supposed to see the blade? What the fuck? Do I got Saber's blade? Why can't I see it? I can't see my own blade, bro. I can't see my own blade, bro. Bro, what the fuck do I got? I don't like this.
You are going to claim I am the culprit. Then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
I should not be a blade lock.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll cut through your words. The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
So were we already turned around when he did that? Because this is that
removed the cloth.
That's my whole problem with the thing. Were we not looking at him when he did this?
Then
no, Ellie, I don't think you understand what I mean. I understand that he put the sickle, like, when he did it. I'm saying, how the fuck, like, it's a sickle. Like, what the fuck?
Distracted. You discreetly
like, this isn't like some, this isn't like some.
That's exactly
okay,
correct.
he just admitted it. This isn't like some, I put like a knife under here and I it's a whole sickle. How the fuck did he do that without us seeing it? That's my problem. Cause I forgot how we exactly like placed everything. Were we already turned around when he did this?
It's correct. Then
I think it's crazy if we're looking directly at him and we don't see an entire sickle. A sickle is not a small thing.
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you?
But it doesn't even fucking matter because I don't think he killed Angie.
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much.
I hate you.
Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
He really got a free kill, bruh. That's so fucking bullshit.
What you talking about, Kyo?
Just turn it to Mr. T?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Bro.
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
That was my fucking problem with this case, bro. This whole time I'm like, okay, I feel like we got who Tenko is, or at least we can narrow it down with Tenko. But this whole time I'm like, I don't know who the fuck killed Angie. Unless they the same people, then I don't know who the fuck it is. I don't know.
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Unless he also killed Angie, I don't know how we're supposed to figure this out.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I work really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Himiko, bro, calm your stupid ass down before you get all of us killed.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
But then that's crazy because he also puts himself in harm's way. But he wouldn't have known the rule unless he asked Monokuma before he did it.
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found.
Yeah?
Yes. How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
He could have just straight up asked Monokuma, but thinking about it, Monokuma was only in the right state of mind until we found that second body. He wasn't even in the right state of mind. So unless he asked the Monocubs, then he wouldn't have seriously known that rule. Has Kokichi ever helped during the trial? Honestly, not really. Like, truly helped? Not really. Like, sometimes he says some insightful things that get us to right spots, but
had I known,
it's a mixed bag.
Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
How?
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a
Y'all are not even bringing up anything that comes with the Angie stuff. We've just been talking about Tenko the entire time.
The culprit's one of you. Wowee! This argument is getting intense. At times like
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
The fuck are y'all talking about?
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
Oh no, not this. God damn it. I forgot how to do this every single time. All right, let's get this Civil War going. Go Cap, take Iron Man. I am Team Iron Man. What are you talking about? I am Tony Starks. Wow.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
He forced
What?
his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
I'm on Kyo's side?
The katana
Wait,
was
what am I
found
doing?
In Kyo's lab.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
So
Okay.
Kyo did kill Tenko, but he's not black.
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a sect blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
I got this.
Oh, rule.
yet.
Oops, I messed up. Okay, we got the first two though.
Tenko's dead. Can't we just...
I got this. Not yet.
Okay, we got 3 now.
There's still another mystery to
Our
solve.
team feeling pretty evil. Why are you blue, not red? I don't know.
Angie.
You got to switch it up sometimes.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Kibo,
Kyo.
we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
I got
Angie.
this. But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo,
Get him.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he's not
Shut up.
Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
Our team is evil as hell. Hold on. Our team is evil as
Not
fuck.
possible. That rule was.
Why am I
entered
on this
after
side,
both
bro? I'm with the
members.
evil niggas.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this. Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
My team evil as hell, boy. Ah!
This is our answer.
Family Kamehameha. Let's get it.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
Shouldn't that be common sense?
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Satsuki's evil family Kamehameha.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
I don't know.
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene.
Which was?
I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Is he talking about the dried up blood?
This is it! The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation.
True.
It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
True.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
I wasn't trying to say it was from Tenko.
Damn it!
Whatever. Happened before it was from the investigation. Happened before the seance.
That's it! The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Go, Keisha, stop.
So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Okay.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle! To keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
Please stop talking,
That sounds
Miyu.
like something only
Miyu, stop talking, please.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Oh no! The art where Angie was killed.
I think I might die here. Yep, I'm dead.
Damn it!
Peace. I hope they don't. Please don't take me all the way back though. Cause they like on these retries. Okay, cool. We back at the non-stop debate.
In the empty room instead.
Like, whenever I had to lie, I got a feel for when that's supposed to happen.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
Nope.
Damn it! The art research lab. Except for candle.
She wanted a candle!
I agree.
There we go.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, for kinky wax play!
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her!
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
So we got lucky as fuck, basically?
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
It's neither. I just picked one.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab?
Yeah, I guess.
Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab?
I mean, we know that there was tape, like probably on their neck or something, back of her neck.
It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
Can be stopped though.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Really? Oh, she did have the laceration first. That's true. I forgot about that. She had 2 wounds.
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Shouldn't it be the foul? Right? What's the question again? Oh, still alive after being attacked. Let's try this. Nope. I was capping. That was a joke. Let's try this.
This is it!
He got mad quiet.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear. What are you all talking about?
I'm still so confused. Why the fuck did he kill Tenko? Was he just bloodthirsty or something? Because if he would have just killed Angie, I don't know if we would have figured out that he did it. Bro, he committed a great crime. It's the Tenko one that fucked everything up for him. What was the point, bro? Like, the stuff that we got from Angie, I don't think we would have solved that.
All clear. What is all clear? What are you? All clear? What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Okay, now he's Orochimaru for real.
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself. Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them. You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
Nothing is clear at all!
I gotta beat your ass again? How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Angie was attacked in the empty room first.
Ooh.
And then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible!
Gotcha.
That's nothing but a delusion!
Ah!
You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Get him!
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story.
Punk.
After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Fuck. I was too early. False start. 5-yard penalty.
Angie's body, and not a single drop of blood fell. The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. There was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shui?
Shut the fuck up.
I'll cut through your words.
Now what?
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
Orochimaru.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of.
So is him? Looks like
It
it.
was hidden. The culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
I don't know how the fuck you didn't notice that, but okay.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
It must have been Atua who did that for us.
No.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Orochimaru needs to stop attacking dark-haired edgelords. Probably.
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Bro, if it wasn't the same person, we would have been screwed. Well, like, why do y'all even have me doing this?
It has to be you.
He really caught 2 bodies for what? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know why he did that, Choco. That's the crazy thing about it. If he would have just killed Angie, I don't think we would have solved it. Most of the evidence that we got to this conclusion was because of Tenko and how it was done. I don't think we would have really solved this if he just killed Angie and stopped at her.
What the fuck? So it's true.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Kokichi, come on now.
You killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
Pardon me?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
What? How the fuck was that an accident? The Tenko one was more planned out than the Angie one. I don't understand how either one of them are an accident. Hold on. We gonna say it don't matter. We got 2 hearts. So okay, so it was Angie. they gotta explain this to me because I don't understand. Angie's was more messy, but then
That's it.
my issue is he brought her to a different room and then stabbed her.
Angie's murder was an accident.
So how was this an accident?
Tenko wasn't accident?
Are they saying because he set up to kill Tenko and then Angie stepped through the room, but he still stabbed her? So how the fuck would that be an accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with the seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in.
Okay, that's what they mean by accident. I thought they were literally saying like he just accidentally I'm like, how does he accidentally kill Angie? Because not only did she hit her head,
in order to keep her from talking,
he brought her to the room, taped her up, and then killed her. Like that. The crazy thing is, like I keep saying, the crazy thing is the Angie death was the one that we would have never figured out who did it. We would have never figured this shit out.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
The Tenko death, the supposed plan one, was the one that we had him dead to rights.
Then he should have just stopped there. Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you kill two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit.
See, because Shoko said this is like when Mikan killed Hiyoko, but the thing about the Hiyoko thing was Mikan was up there setting up to kill Ibuki. Hiyoko was already in there, so it's like Hiyoko was a witness basically. He killed Angie, had the body, and this is hours prior to it, and then kills Tenko? I don't get this.
So, why is everyone looking at me like I am?
And then the thing is, he didn't immediately kill Angie.
Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
So we just gonna blame it on the two personalities? I don't get it.
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over.
Sorry lot.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
I don't know. That's your boy.
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
Let him do him.
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them.
Not you would never acknowledge our allegations. You literally admitted to one of the crimes, bro.
But you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it.
We don't need you to acknowledge it. You know we can just vote, bro, right? We don't need you to acknowledge it. You don't need to admit it. We just gotta vote for you, bro.
I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Korekio. Yes, thanks.
Creeps me the fuck out!
You're wrong. There is evidence.
Bro, do I need more evidence against him? Do we not all see this?
You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Come on, apologize.
It's always these motherfuckers with bandaged hands, bro.
Apologize, apologize, apologize.
I don't trust them. Bandaged arms, I mean.
What the hell's happening?
I know what weapon he used on Angie. I had to prove it to him. I do? I do?
Wait. Oh, God.
Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Huh?
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes,
Ah.
I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Where am I at?
Why must you
Oh, I'm about to
force
die,
your
bro.
words on us? Your logic, that's merely a delusion. Well said, Colecchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic, that's merely a delusion. Well said, Colecchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Bro, I be mismatching these buttons so wrong, bro. Oh my God, bro. The day I get used to the Switch controller is the day I die. Fuck wrong with Buddy?
The culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Alright, there we go. Fuck.
You have no proof.
Oh, wait.
Correct. Colecchio is the killer.
Floorboard. Wait. Oh, I got this wrong. Hella wrong. Oh my God, I gotta redo this shit, bro. Remove floorboard. Oh my Lord. I gotta do that carpet shit again. Bro, please save me. Bro, please take me out of here.
So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Colecchio speaks the truth. So sorry, Lot.
I'm still not done?
Apologize.
Damn.
You have no proof
Okay.
that Corecchio is the killer.
It ends here.
Fuck. Huh?
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard.
Angie's blood?
Apologize. Apologize.
Spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board.
That's all I'm gonna hear when I go to sleep tonight.
But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the bloodstain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
You can save. Got you.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered.
Cause I still got to do the whole thing where I gotta lay out the case for everybody, and then we got to get the execution, and then we got to have the speech, and then the post speech.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Bro, we don't care about none of that. Kill his stupid ass. Y'all gonna show sympathy for him too? Watch him. All my life, I just wanted to. Watch. As soon as he start giving his history, his backstory, we gon'. Oh no, Kyo! But Kyo!
Setting up the seesaw, He was holding the board when Angie walked in.
Why is he not hollering? Because we caught that stupid ass boy.
And he cold-cocked her with a floorboard.
All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to
This
Tenko's
shit is
murder
not moving
already.
us at all.
So it's true. This is the truth.
Looks like we're almost at the end.
Yeah, I wish.
All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Kaito, please stop talking.
Shuichi, please, put an end to this.
That's what I'm doing, Himiko.
For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I mean, quick, just vote. All we gotta do is vote. We know who it is.
Understand. I'll go over everything one more time.
Why do I have to do that? We could just vote the guy who just screamed out in pain when I said it was him. Isn't it obvious? Why do I have to map this out?
I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
I don't have to do that. I shouldn't have to do this, but all right. Let me explain it for y'all, stupid ass nigga.
All right, so what y'all want to know? What I got? Remove floorboard. Gotta be this one, right? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my fucking god, I'm dead. they put all that confidence in me, bruh. Himiko said, please, Shuichi, for Tenko and Angie. I fucking failed on the first try. Damn, my bad. I ain't like Tenko like that anyways. My bad, though, Angie. So this one has to be this. That's not it. Oh. Okay. All right. Alright.
Alright, cool.
This
We
is
did
the
it.
truth of the case.
Here's the truth.
Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere, and the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance. In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Cage Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan: to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Bitch.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
You know, hold on, let me say this so I don't have to go through that again. You know what's the crazy thing about this? For one, unknowingly, Tenko saved Himiko. Because Himiko was originally supposed to be the medium, and she would have been under there instead of Tenko. So she unknowingly saved her life. 2, she did not die immediately. She didn't die immediately. So she got stabbed in the neck because of what Kyo said of her not, you can't make noise, or she may fail as a medium. She cared so much about wanting Himiko to talk to Angie again. She didn't say a word even when she got stabbed. She didn't say a word. Now, she died shortly after, but she didn't even yelp in pain. That's what's amazing about this whole thing. I don't know if they're going to bring attention to that, but I think that's important. But he's still not explaining why he killed 2 people.
Sweet Korekio, there are times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
Dude, you call me son now? Speak up, bro. Unzip that. Bro, I swear to God, I made the fucking joke that he was Komi-san when he stopped talking. I literally made that fucking joke. I literally made that fucking joke. No way he just said that bullshit. There's no way he just said that bullshit. There's no way he just said that. What are we doing, bro? We losing recipes.
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
I don't think you have one.
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Fuck! Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already!
Roger that! One voting time coming up!
The art, racing, excitement at...
Bro, audio, please stop fucking up. Yeah, you gonna die soon, girl.
The heart racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
It's voting time!
With pleasure. R.I.P. Tenko. R.I.P. Angie. Angie didn't even do anything wrong, really. Fuck, boy. You better not. Don't vote for me, bitch.
Well then,
Vote for yourself.
voting has finished. Let's see the result.
You better not have voted for me. He voted himself. That's another thing about the whole Kirumi thing, because we didn't know it at the time. But the whole fact that she was holding out hope that she could somehow make it out of it, some way, shape, or form, and the fact that she voted me in that last seconds just show you how it. Like, I thought it was fun. Like, I thought it was just petty. I'm like, bro, you voted me. You voted me when you knew the whole class was going to vote for you. But it was literally her holding out all hope that some miracle could happen. And it just shows you, like, her resilience. But he voted himself, so. Bro, we really. How many people do we have? Damn it.
Who'll be chosen
Damn it, bro.
as the blackened? Will you make
You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. I damn near have no more favorite characters left. Now I see what the fuck Naya was talking about. See, but in my mind, when he said that Danganronpa V3 was killing all his favorite characters, I'm thinking, nah, me and Naya got different tastes. Like, okay, it should be fine. I should be cool, right? Bro, I have like 2 characters I like that are left. Look, I lost all my money. How did I get an A? I don't even think I deserve that, bro. You gonna give me this shit or you gonna give me whatever. I don't think I deserve that. I did god awful that trial. That had to be my worst performance yet. Crazy thing is, in chapter 1, I had that shit completely wrong. At least with this chapter, I had it down to 3 possible people, but my logic was so god awful. It wasn't based on evidence at all. Cause I got it down to Gunta and Kyo, but mini game wise, everything, this got to be my worst case in V3 so far. I did god awful, man.
absolutely right? All right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. How's this gonna last that long? One of them plotting another murder.
No.
I haven't heard his answer yet. Check them, Himiko. Kyo, why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
Right.
No need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh.
Motive? Hey. Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey.
Don't tell me you were actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito.
Shut up!
I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it had nothing to do with the motive?
Yeah?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love. Bro, he's on his Mikon shit. He's really on his Mikon shit. Got the bandages and everything. Kind of got the same hair too. This can't be no coincidence, bro. I don't know no more, bro. I don't know anymore.
There is someone that I love.
He's having the same fucking motive as Mikon. And we know she was talking about Junko. You talking about Junko too?
I love her with all my heart. And she loves me with all her heart.
She got an ass though. Her ass is shaped.
Yes.
Look at that.
We vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate.
I think he's worse than Mikon.
None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love. no matter what anyone says.
What do you mean by that? You fucking your sister, bro? What you mean no matter what anybody says? You fucking your sister, bro?
What?
It was that his sister? I don't think he said anything yet. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape?
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tenko, but why did you need to kill them both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. So you became your lover? Inside.
Wait!
Don't look at me, I'm not his lover.
Yeah.
Calm down, no one would want to discuss this shit stuff bitch like you anyway. I mean, Miyu will have a lot of suitors. She's foul-mouthed, she's sort of stupid in a lot of situations, but she would still have a lot of people because she still looks good, and that's all some people need. Not me though. Not me. Even with me saying I'm moving on from Maki, we skipping past Miyu as well. We are going to Samuki. We're going to Samuki. We're not saying Samuki's my favorite character, but if I got to be romantically paired up with anybody, Samuki's all I got left, bro. I'm not linking up with Himiko. Kersploosh. I don't know what that's means. Who is this person you love?
Hey.
Is it really one of us? No, it's not one of y'all. When I say inside, I do not mean inside the academy.
You see,
I mean inside me. What about the magic of love? Himiko is not even... I don't see Himiko. You got to be above the height of 5'1". Or at that height. My cosplay girl? Yeah, Choco. Because Maki looks like she's linking up with Kaito. So, like, we don't have any more female characters left. We have 4 left. Oh, wait, no. Maki, Miyu. Yeah, Maki, Miyu, Himiko, and Samugi. That's all we have left. Miyu is a goddamn mess. There's nothing really wrong with Samugi. Maki's... I don't know what to say. And Himiko, no. You moved on from Kaede already? I mean, she's dead. What do you want me to do? I'm looking out for my MC. I'm not Wilhelm. I'm not Wilhelm. We gonna move on.
sister.
Oh my god, this nigga is really a sis-con, bro. This beat hard though. He's a sis. He's a sis-con. He's a sis. He's a sis-con. He's a sis-con. He's a... Love is love, Satsuki? No. Sis-con Yuri beat. Apologize. I refuse.
Wait!
I don't... Muse, please stop talking. If you were his sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait.
Your sister, but did you say she was your lover? Yes, Sumugi. Put two and two together.
Whatever is the matter?
It's not that difficult. My sister is my lover.
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply.
She do got that ass though. But this is not okay. It's not okay.
The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us.
What's that one show? Ore Mio, whatever the hell it is. He's in Nasty You Pornhub Premium. Oremo, yeah.
They called it forbidden love, but none could stop the love we shared. Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth.
We got you in 4K, boy. We got you in 4K. Nah, bruh. Bruh.
Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth.
I swear these screencasts are so funny, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth.
I got that one.
Oh!
That's a classic. Oh my god, man.
The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
I don't think there's no need for this. He's snitching on himself.
For my beloved sister.
We don't care anymore, bro.
Always messing around.
That's not, but that can't be the reason he had to escape, because the way he's talking, she's already dead or something. And that's why he wears the lipstick. He said the only time I was at peace was when I was in her cheeks.
No.
She had nice cheeks though. No, I had to kill for her.
Huh?
Is he saying because he was living as his sister, he had to catch two bodies? If that's so, he is way more crazier than I thought. Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely. So that's why you want to make the 100 friends.
However,
even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends from my dear for my dear deceased sister.
Huh?
Deceased?
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
Nigga. What? You almost killed 100 niggas? He almost killed 100 niggas. And he said he was close to doing it. He said he was close to 100. This has to be like one of the most confirmed kills that we got, like confirmed. Because Kirumi could have killed a lot of people, and I'm sure Kirumi killed a lot of people. I'm sure Maki killed a lot of people. Of course, Junko and Mukuro, obviously. But nobody has explicitly said like the number that they've been close to killing, other than, like I said, Junko, Mukuro. 100? This man is off his shit. I thought this whole time I didn't think he was evil. I thought he was just creepy. I didn't think he was this evil, bro.
Incomprehensible.
Sister.
Yes. What?
I am Korekio's older sister.
Doesn't he not like believe God either?
What?
I guess not.
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught. I nearly went mad. Nearly? I nearly went mad? I got some bad news for you, my boy.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Correctio.
Are you serious?
I told you.
Ew.
Well, you know.
What was that?
Seems like he was already crazy before he got here. Yeah.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
Only girls? Bro. Wow. He's dead ass worse than Ted Bundy, bro. So we were decided on who should be the medium. Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with the girl. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Mikey and Miyu, they... I like how he singled out Miyu. He singled out me. The funny thing is, Mikey's a assassin. I could understand him excluding Maki, but he excluded Miyu because her personality is that bad. He looked at everybody, including Kirumi, including Kaede, who confirmed killed people, and he said, "Nah, just as long as it's not Maki and Miyu, we good." I mean, you don't want to be on this list, but it's still funny that Miyu's bad personality saved her. Oh, worthy of being sisters' friends. Oh, worthy?
Why, you?
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care. Then the second victim could have been me? Yeah, I already said that before, bro. Tenko saved your goddamn life. He makes Toko look like Tony Snail. That's crazy to think about. I mean, I don't know how many people Genocide Jill killed, but damn, they might be up there. I don't know. Tenko died in place of me? Yeah? Crazy too, because she didn't believe in all of that stuff. Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Huh? Infiltrate? Really?
But
how did you... It was obvious to me. I have studied many people. Yes.
Can this be?
She stood up against the darkness of the school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko. I mean, I understood why she didn't like her, because she was being obsessive, overbearing. Let's not do that. Tenko was starting to come around, but there was things that she was doing that would make you go, yeah, I don't want to be friends with her. Tenko saved her from a degenerate male. That she did. We're not going to do this revisionist history thing. Respect the Tenko, but don't lie. Though I was planning on having you become sister's friends too eventually.
No way.
You do all that for... Wow, you did all that just to kill? For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course, but more than that.
For my beloved sister.
I wanted to kill for sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However,
but Angie walked in on me preparing, and I ended up killing her in a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to waste What?
What is that?
Correctio.
Oh dear.
Why? But how?
Do not worry.
That's right. Sister.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing makes sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
Well,
Because death is unfair.
and another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? That reminds me of the Vampire Twins for Black Lagoon. Now those twins, I love that story. But that shit was tragic because they were getting tortured, mutilated. And even when they died, they were still like preteens, I believe. Like they were aged like 12, 11, something like that. What happened to them was very sad.
Maybe.
Oh man, that shit really got to me, especially like the last twin. Oh man. Well, if you look at it like this, or if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Get the high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this. Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this. 11 viewers watching?
You got me.
Hell yeah. If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching.
So then,
the nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. The twins switching up gender, they led that the path for today's what? I am not being called sick by Poop Girl. Yeah, the fact that she has to just live with that name.
Sister.
I think I shall go and see her now, my beloved sister.
Sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Correctio.
See, Kirumi would have tried to kill us all. She would have said, fuck that.
Oh. It's punishment time!
Kill him and the sister.
Huh? Sister. That's right.
I don't think y'all gonna end up in the same place. Your sister just died sickly. You died killing almost 100 niggas. I don't think y'all gonna be in the same place. Kirumi would have killed a mass murderer though.
What?
I can't accept this.
Therefore.
Like I said, there is no such thing as a death that can be accepted.
From an anthropological
I may accept your death.
view,
Why do you think so many different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
yes.
The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes?
What was that?
What?
That
was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I shall observe. That's right. Humanity is beautiful.
It's punishment time!
Wow, I can't believe it. They killed Monodon? I can't believe that. No, Monodon didn't kill. No, Choco. They pushed him. They pushed him. Or at least I thought they put. Oh shit! At least I thought they pushed him. The cause there. What the fuck? But for what reason? Yokoma took his sister. What reason? Because Monodon was a problem. I didn't think. I thought Monodon was going to be the last one to make it though. They kind of surprised me with that. I thought the girl was going to die next. Definitely. I didn't think Monodon would die. Man got NTR post death. Disgusting.
How gory!
How can this be?
Oh, he did commit suicide.
Yay!
He got mad because he wasn't the man anymore. He was silent that whole time, so okay. I think he punched the other cubs to push them out of the way. Man, I gotta rewatch the scene. I thought they pushed him. I thought they pushed him into that. So I misinterpreted that.
Hey.
Who is Monodon? Wow.
Well now. Wow, wow, wow.
I told you. What's the point?
Well, I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it was just been two of us the whole time, bro. He has dementia.
Oh yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. I guess. That's not so bad.
So long.
Farewell. Alright. All right, what we eating for? What we eating for breakfast?
Always messing around. Of course.
But...
See, now that Atua shit wearing off, ain't it?
You're right.
Gonta do his best.
You sick of class trials? Stop killing people then. But we only on chapter 3, so it got to be 2 more murders. I don't know who's left to murder someone except for Kokichi. If you follow like the same thing as Danganronpa, there has to be like a suicide somewhere. Unless they already counted the Monodam thing as a suicide.
Okay. That's right.
Maki. Don't underestimate her. Maki Roll's one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll?
Oh.
You guys are so close now. This must be the powerful bond of friendship. But I would have preferred it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. You right. Only 9 people left now. Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. That's right. 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away, and only 9 remain. Miyu, shut the hell up. All right.
Actually,
By that calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces?
But
just 9 of us.
well, you know.
Great chapter and all. Great moto too. I liked it. I don't like it better than 2. So far, so good. So far, so good. I haven't hated any of the trials. Humans are like weeds, too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. I love V3 so far. It's definitely had like the first 3 cases so far. Definitely a better start than the other 2. But I'm pretty sure the controversial part of V3 is going to come at the end. I think the only thing, though, is that I feel more strongly about the other cast. I think. But I had to really, really think about that. Shit. V2 had me disappointed for a minute. That 5th chapter, though, it was like the last 2 chapters that really redeemed it. Chapter 5 was really good, and then chapter 6 was really, really, really great.
How rude! But you know, I believe in you.
Okay.
Well, of course.
Hey. How exciting!
No way!
Seems like everything is settled for now, even though we're missing her. Damn, I'm really hung up about Kaede, ain't I?
You alright?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help, you can tell Gonta.
Hey!
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt. Oh, Gonta understand. Gonta's a good guy, man.
You're so dumb.
Himiko is such a liar.
Huh? Because I'm a liar. But
V1 is solid. Really care about most of the cast. V2 strong cast, but story is rough in parts. V3 cases so far have been great. Clearly done by smart people. Cast is okay so far. Yeah. I feel like 2 was the best of both worlds in terms of the cases. Like 2 had, I think, a better. Actually, no, because I think 1 is really solid because the whole school premise and us thinking that it was something that we really wanted to escape, but in actuality it was like a sanctuary for us. I think that worked really well. But 2's plot twists were crazy. That last chapter was insane. Yeah, I gotta really think about that.
Right? Nuh-uh. Because... Hey!
But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Himiko.
Damn it.
Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. The tears we shed, I can't even describe it. We were crying about what we had been through and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However,
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
she weighs like 5 pounds.
No, she fine.
Satsuki, you ever crying with your mouth open? I don't think so.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
I hope Gonta makes it, but my hopes aren't high.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping.
It seems like the crew that they want to survive is possibly, because I feel like Kaito still could die. But it looks like the crew that we might end up having is myself, Maki, Kaito, Kokichi, and myself, Maki, Kokichi. Wait, who else did I say? Myself, Kokichi, Maki, Kaito, and there's probably going to be some other female character. Y'all want spoilers for chapter 4? John Boy, what the fuck? Why would you even ask? No. Why would we say yes? Choco said, hell no. When is he on, man?
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
I don't know about Samugi surviving either. It's possible.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me?
Maybe Miyu, because thinking about those characters I just named, like Miyu and Kokichi, like still have that back and forth that they have. They always got to have like some gag character. Hey, I'm so glad I abandoned trying to do my free events with Angie. I did that one with Angie. As soon as Maki was available, done. Done. we was out of there. I would have wasted it if I would have kept trying to go with Angie. It would have never been possible to fill it up.
You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
Please, Miyu, please be normal for once. For once. Like, bro, I feel like Miyu gets away with some of this stuff because she's a female. Like, if a dude was having some of the dialogue she has, she would be another fucking Soda, or Soda wasn't even this bad. She would be a Hifumi. She would basically be a Hifumi. They did a Konosuba joke. They kinda did. Kinda. But I get what you mean. Yeah. She's Teru really? Sorta.
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta isn't gentleman after all.
True. While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks. What's wrong, bro? He dying, watch. Why is he still looking like this?
Huh? Well...
I got a couple.
But
it's looking like Kaito might die for real.
Got it.
Okay.
He's doing that whole thing too, like what they do in anime when they go, yeah, you go on ahead. I'm gonna take a rest by this tree. He's doing that thing, bro.
Okay.
I think what I dislike is the fact that some of the banter that go on between these characters, I don't really laugh at. Like the whole Miyu thing, sometimes she's funny to me, and sometimes her jokes are just god awful. And not god awful, and like they're just not funny. It's just like, it's just degenerate stuff. Kaito gonna cough up blood when Shuichi leave. I'm saying, bro.
Got it.
He doing that whole thing. I only have 5 days left. I gotta do everything I can. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. I noticed. Bro, he's doing the cough, bro. He for real did it, bro. He for real did it.
Damn it.
I told, like, he did like textbook shit. Textbook shit, he did it.
I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet. Damn it. No way am I gonna die here.
Oh my god, he's fucking Itachi. It's too easy. Oh my god. What does that mean though? Maki, we back.
No way.
I really am Simon. I'm about to I really am Simon. Hold on. Yoko. Hold on. Okay. Can I make this my last call for the day? I'm a prophet. Let me say this. Oh wait, they're actually gonna prompt me to save it. Man, I am so tired, bro. Let me get a little teaser. You got the Cisco mask. We need a gang over here. Nina.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself.
I think her name is it Nina or Nia? Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh? Okay. We don't want to hear none of that shit you talking about. Bitch. We started at 2 p.m. and it is 4 a.m., man. Peak exhaustion. Yeah, I'm tired, bro. I mean, it was a good chapter, though. Good chapter. I made so many mistakes during that trial. I was off. Really, really off. This was not like I can't count this as a victory. Terrible performance minigame wise. Terrible deductions overall. We tried, but we just got to bounce back for next one. But again, appreciate everybody who's stuck up. I don't care if you were here for an hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. I appreciate you all the same, because I know you can't stick around for this whole thing, bro. I'd be surprised that I'd be still here. So again, appreciate y'all. I'm tired, man. I'm gonna go to sleep. Peace.
Life is just death, taking its time. Who gon' take it from my hand? Was lonely before friends. I'm holding my own hand and taking these bad shots, just hoping they go in. Everything folds in.